Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review, and I am very excited about this. Now, supermarket beer releases, to be honest, over the past couple of years, they've been pretty shit, to be honest. Very kind of like, in terms of quality, it's everything I expect every year coming out of the supermarkets. Every year it's kind of like the same shit, just canned in different wraps. You know what I mean? It feels like it. You're drinking the same shit, but they've just wrapped it in a different can. Um, but now and again, there's a supermarket beer. There's a beer that comes out in the supermarket that I genuinely get excited about. Now, this beer we're about to do has been on my bucket list for years, going right to the beginning of this channel. Right to the beginning of this channel, I remember seeing it in a very large bottle in Trembling Madness for an extortionate amount of money, thinking, I love the hop. It's one of my favourite hops, if not my favourite hop of all time, and I can't afford to buy it. Then, fast forward 10 years in Tesco, they bring it out in can. We're off to Brooklyn Brewery, and we've got a Saison. Big fan of Saisons. I love farmhouse beers. I think they're brilliant. And we've got the Sorachi Ace. 7.2% ABV. I am really genuinely excited about this beer because of that hop. The Sorachi has always been an unusual hop for me. It gives out unusual flavours and aromas, and I get the ones I've done on the channel and the ones I've drunk, I have really loved. So to see this on the supermarket shelf, now I don't know if this is UK brewed, it could be UK brewed, I don't know. I'd imagine it will be with the price it is. But I am genuinely excited. So let's see what it says on the can. It says, a bright citrusy Saison ale built around the unique flavours of its namesake hop, the Sorachi. Golden and unfiltered, it glows like sunshine in a glass. Brooklyn Brewery. What do I think of Brooklyn Brewery? Let's see if it says ingredients. Blah 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 blah. Imported by. So this is actually imported by Marston's. So it's the actual imported version. So with Donald Trump's tariffs and everything, you know what I mean. If Marston's has to pay that 10% tariff to get imported in, so be it. Let's get on with it without me waffling on for 3.5 minutes. See what it's about. Let's get a whiff. Yeah. Oh, you get lemon. Then you get a slight funkiness for me out of that, and a slight clove, and a slight sweetness. That's a sweet. I think you can pick up that alcohol in the aroma, just slightly. It smells great. Can't remember how much they're selling this for. I think it's about £3.99 a can, something like that. And if I remember rightly, the bottle in Trembling at that time was about 15 quid, if I remember rightly. So, and I've always wanted to try it. Always wanted. I remember the bottle having the playing card of the Ace playing card on the label. So stick that there. Beer in a glass. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like lemon drop in colour for me. Hazy, thin in white head. A little bit of carbonation going up. Let's get a whiff. And again, that hint of lemon and clove coming through with a slight funky feel behind that. You know, it does feel very rough around the edges, rustic in a way. with them lovely flavours, lovely aromas, should I say. I'm going to go in. I'm really looking forward to this. Cheers, everybody. The carbonation of a typical saison is there. Rough mouthfeel for me. Going again. The ABV you don't pick up. What I'm getting at first is a slight sweet edge to it on that front end. There's a typical type of character to this beer. Every beer I've had with Sorachi in, I get this kind of like pine cone character in it. You know, the smell of pine cones. You know, you smell and you taste are very well connected. And for me, you do pick that up in the flavour of this beer. Getting lemon towards the back end. It's not too bitter. There's a sweet edge going through the beer. That sweet edge for me is the spine of the beer. I detect a hint of vanilla towards the end. There's like little pockets of flavours popping out here and there, which I'm not expecting. A slight earthy character with a hint of clove. There's quite a lot going on with this beer, but I do like it. It's right up my street, this type of stuff. Going again. You don't pick up the ABV at all, but it's just pushing different notes at you all the time. It's kind of like, yeah, you could pick up a hint of, dare I say, wood, slight dryness. Then you're picking up a hint of vanilla sweetness. Then you're picking up a hint of lemon. It's kind of like throwing hints of notes at you. Then you're picking up. If I go in again, I pick up something else. It's a slight herbaceous note to it. You know, it feels slightly herbaceous as well, which is typical of a Sorachi note. Dare I say, slight hint of dill in this beer. It's pushing lots of different flavours at you all the time. Every time I'm taking a mouth, taking a sip of this beer, it's pushing different flavours at you. I love that. It's fantastic. We're going again. So easy drinking for a 7.2 as well. Boys and girls, do I like this beer? Absolutely. I think it's fantastic. A single hop variety beer, and it really is showcasing that Sorachi. It is. It's a very unusual hop. You don't see it about much. But when I do see it, I tend to go for it all the time. I would say it's my favourite hop out of everything. I like Nelson Salvin. I like a lot of the New Zealand hops, the New World hops. But for me, the Sorachi is my winner because it's just unusual. What it throws at you is unusual. It is very much get some unusual flavours from it. So for me, this beer, for me on a personal level, is this beer the most exciting supermarket release for a very long time? It definitely is. Definitely is. That beer is really, really good. It's really good. Really enjoy it. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of that. I will definitely pick some more that up from Tesco. They pulled a blinder with that one for me. Yeah, it's a good one. Boys and girls, Brooklyn Brewery, the Sorachi Ace. Massive thumbs up from me. Get the Tesco, give it a go. That is going to go up there somewhere. Fantastic stuff. One more for the road. I will sit back and enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching this beer review. Look after yourselves. Take it easy. See you all on another one. Bib bib.